Too many people are making the mistake and actually making the problem worse by saying, I want better abs, I want a stronger core, so I'm gonna go do sit-ups and crunches because, again, like media-based commercials, infomercials, the, what was that ab blaster back in the past? What was that thing called? It was like a rocker, basically you just lied down and kind of like rocked away on it. That's exactly what you don't want to do, right? So that's like the exact opposite of how you don't want to strengthen your core. And the reason is that it doesn't strengthen your core. So we look at our abs as strengthening our core, but believe it or not, what are we doing? Okay, when you crunch forward, you're tightening your abs, okay? So your rectus abdominis, you're tightening your psoas, but you're tightening all the muscles in the front of the body. That's the anterior chain. I've got a show on anterior and posterior chain. It is actually exciting stuff. That's from way back in the day. I will try to link it up. But the problem is, so when you crunch the front side, when you tighten the front side, you stretch the back side. So that's the erector spinae in your lower back. And we could get into other muscles as well, like quadratus laborum, but I'm not going to. And the problem is, though, the muscles in the front become overly tight. The muscles in the back are going to be more elongated. Now, they may tighten up afterwards. There's no doubt about it, but they become very weak. So we're neglecting the entire posterior chain, the entire backside of the body. And when you do that, it's a recipe for disaster. So then you get the herniated discs, or you get the slipped discs, or you get a bulging disc, right? You might have heard of these things before. And then, well, what do they do when you go to the doctor? Well, they recommend surgery. That is not what you want to do except last resort. Because I always say to people, you can't go back from surgery.